Time to put my foot down. 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 Stop, 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 stop. Yeah. Time to address what's easy to locate. My flow great, did my fucking thing in this whole tape. The goat trait, got no space to rotate. Still give you that don't come too close face. Fresh out his mouth, get the Colgate. Feel like the dro lace. Welcome back like I know mates. Your bars is old plate. Take for shit I go on break over rappers' heads. Man, they just wanna see a rapper dead. Damn. Oh wait, my mind is like a machine. It's just time is money, then mine is like a regime. If you know about the grind, then you know what I mean. Enterprise of the dream, recognizing the scheme. Come on, let's take it back to the last mental. Balls out this world in the fast rental. I had to fact check you, the big boss at the last level. I'm more of a rap devil. I'm coming from the dirt to the grass settles. Same song at the same song. I just wanna stop until the pain gone. Watch me brainstorm. You catch the wave if you straight bored. Real men look like fake broads. Fucking with raps like Nicki Minaj. Your rappers looking iffy and odd. I don't want you to give me a nod. Can't kick it, I'm on a mission from God. Part time and I think you a fraud. Time to put my foot down, yo, the shit is my job. Time to put my foot down. 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 Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, stomping with my insoles till we out of life. Sounds about right. Everything y'all did it out of spite. Now I'ma make sure that you out of light. Hard to see what you doing when your piece gets ruined. Streets influence, no need for schooling. Still keeps me moving, and the rounds on me when the heat of brewing. But you can still peep me cool. Stop to the ground. No handshakes or elbows, I don't even wanna pound that. I might have dropped the ball, but then I bounced back. Man in the house had to pick up curbside from the outback. So if I raise the stakes and I'm a barge in, fire in the heartland, on by the arm length, calm by the armpit, stomping I start shit. Fuck around and romp at the concert and get another job sent. What these old rappers want to say to me. Try to sell they people and they pass hustle. Balls was garbage, I'm about to trash truck you. Old beef, young beef, yo, you see the cast muscle. Respect me with bars at least. If you wanna pick apart a beast, you spent 10 years off of beats. I was on the street, I'm still a fan, I'ma offer peace. Put my foot down, give you all defeat. Time to put my foot down. 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 Stop, 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 stop.
Yeah, the fuck's up, y'all? Harkos here with HipHop Hour. As always, for those of y'all tuning in on the live, welcome. I had to miss last Sunday's show. I'm actually getting ready to change a bunch of things. So for those of y'all who listen to the live and like enjoying lives, just make sure you stay tuned to hiphophour.net for any changes. The Sunday show will be going away. I will be doing a different show another day during the week. I'm thinking Monday, but I'm not 100% yet. But I will announce that here very shortly on hiphophour.net and on the socials and all that shit. But you can find all that information, the socials and streams and streaming platforms and lives and all that stuff, hiphophour.net. For those of y'all who like to listen on the streaming platform, well, you're not going to have anything different happening, except for the Sunday show is going to start dropping on the streaming platforms on a different day. Anyway, y'all will still get notified anyway because you like, share, follow, and subscribe. For those of y'all first-time listeners, you're probably like, what the fuck? Why is he doing an update at the beginning of the show? Well, Rona, because it was just on top of my head. But for those of y'all first-time listeners, man, y'all are in for a treat. HipHop Hour is the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole fucking internet. And I don't just say that either. I mean it. 100%. Radio show, like I said, we go live on multiple different internet radio stations and podcasts because we go up on all the streaming platforms, all the podcast sites, everything like that. Radio show and podcast. And it's the greatest because I bring the greatest hip-hop artists from all across the planet right here to one spot. And like I said before, hiphophour.net for any and everything Hip-Hop Hour. And here very, very soon, I will be relaunching hiphophour.net with a whole new layout and everything. Y'all won't have to do anything except for just go visit it once I say it's up and ready. Anyway, Harko, shut the fuck up, get to the checklist, and get to some more music, right? Exactly. Anyway, first up on my list is my CBD oil. I like to get the 5 milligram little soft gels and pop them underneath my tongue. There we go. And let it slowly absorb into my system. I love CBD. CBD is great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome. And I take it all the time. I suggest everybody else take it every day too. But if you don't want to, that's completely your choice. Alright? Whether you do or don't do with your body, I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't harm nobody, take nobody's stuff, or break nobody's stuff, live life however the fuck you want to. And most importantly, leave me the fuck alone while I try to do the same. Alright? And for those people that don't, I got my number 2 with me at all times. That is my Glock 17. Keep this motherfucker flying high. I keep this guy with me all day, every day. Never get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same, whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or a Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun, or you live in a place that's really, really hard for you to get a gun. Make sure you got something on you at all times. I still recommend a gun, however, you know, you gotta get in how you fit in, man. Make sure you got something. Knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, I don't care. Just make sure you protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's always somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over. And if you live in a situation where that doesn't really ever occur to you that it might happen, good for you, Dorothy. One day you'll come back to Kansas. Anyway, number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snaky in the background with me. For those of y'all watching on the video stream, which y'all can watch over on hiphophour.net on the homepage, or at the Patreon, which the link you can find at hiphophour.net. It is the Black Gaston Don't Tread On Me flag in the background. I keep them flying high all day, every day. The Black Gaston flag stands for freedom, above all else, no surrender. Go fuck yourself and leave me alone. Simple way of saying it. Or you can just fly the Black Gaston flag and let everybody else deal with it. Anyway, Harkos, shut the fuck up. Let's play some more music. Bringing us in here today, first up, that was Craig Lynch with his brand new track and music video called Stomp. Now, for those of y'all who want to watch the music videos whenever I talk about them, you can just go to Hip Hop Hour's YouTube channel. I got a brand new playlist over there called Music Videos 2021 or 2021 Music Play Videos, one of the two. You'll see it. That's for all the ones that are being released in 2021. There's another playlist called Music Videos. That's for all the ones pre-21. I'll end up changing the name of it so it'll be easier for you to see. But the link to Hip Hop Hour's YouTube channel is right there at the top of hiphophour.net, man. Any and everything you want to find out about Hip Hop Hour, you can find right there at the website, man. That's why I fucking made that damn thing. Anyway, Craig Lynch right there with his brand new track and music video called Stomp. Up next, straight out the UK, I got Breeze with his track right here called Ego. Dope music video as well too. Crank it up.
Yo, I swear these brothers think they're the baddest of the bunch. They blame the fuck-ups all on look and fold up when it's crunch. I ain't had the time to look, I'm still stuck inside my book. But maybe if I rhyme enough I'll blow like H and books. The north is on the take now, we got the walls bolstered. You will never break it down, the will of all these soldiers. The army we created now is strong and never folding. On the border we will wait, where it's always colder. Got nothing in the holster, fist to make your face revolve. You can't say I never told you that there's risks involved. I think I want it all, I want a dripping gold. I'm sick of wearing the same clothes in my videos. I got a couple grudges that I kept, I need to let them go. But man, I think they're fresh when they're just wet and smell like pussy. Or if all you talk is trap and bullet holes, then I don't wanna know. Show me something real so I believe you caught a body, bro. Money always come and go, similar to people. You broke, they don't wanna know the deepest root of evil. I'm trying to get it 24 in the 7-seater. Tell me how you living, though, is it what you dreamed of? I need a milli so my family living sweeter. I ain't hitting up the trap or sitting with Anita. This man nerd that'll slice him like a pizza. But if you're thinking that's on me, you really don't know Peter. You don't want it, I wouldn't want it either. They swear they got the rounds to burst, but never wanna squeeze it. Swear they're gonna go for man, but then they wanna leave it. They tell the boys they done the dance, salsa in the evening. I just wanna mill, somebody pay me off. It's either music or I'm getting it from shady crops. I felt the pain of loss, but they never paid the cost. In 25 years I'll be waiting with a shady box. You can hate the way I came across, but I've been killing beats since I was young, playing tabletop footy. Double footing, make it mucky, you won't get a look in. I need some money for this pain to stop. Dance through the rain a lot, quiet, I don't say a lot. Say what you say, but just get up out my face. What you trying to do? Get up out my space, nothing casual. No small talk, there's no chat that I could have with you. I send a rapper packing, I've been doing this since primary school. It was a way for me to write the shit that I've been through. I never had the time to do it how I wanted. Last time I took it serious was way back in college. Now I'm on it back on top. Was at the bottom of the Rockies. Now I'm climbing up to mock it. Only I can stop me. Confident and cocky I am not. Don't get it twisted, my mind isn't enough. Anxiety's gonna find me when it wants. But I've still got my eyes on you. Come normal.
Yeah, right there. Breeze with his dope track right there called Ego. Dope motherfucking track and music video right there. Up next, straight out of Australia, I got Dvour and Erik Devine with their dope track right here called Switch Gears. Crank it up.
Ain't nobody wanna lift and support. Everybody wanna cause a rift in a gorge. And swift as a Porsche, I switch gears, whipping with talk. I figured I'm bored, so better fucking rip it some more. Yeah, everybody's always quicker to talk than take action. Half of the scene's pen game straight lacking. Fractions of talent that's actually practice, attracting the traction to grab a reaction. But then half of them don't. Half the true artists are hardly known. Starting to carve at their path to the throne. Just fasting to harvest the starch that they've grown. But I'm partially prone. Starting to ask for the fox that I don't give. Know that I'm floating on a rhythm like a boat in the ocean. I've spoken and chosen to open awoken emotions. Straight wavy, man, I gotta get it, gotta kill it on the daily. I'm awake and I'm taking my place from the base to the summit, 100 and I'll be gunning and running. Nobody fucking with me, you're wishing you took a different direction. I'm flexing, leave you with a concussion. I'm busting, you must have been rubbing your head and forgetting. A veteran couldn't never say what I said. I'm better than any. And I can hold my own, with the best up in the game up on the microphone. Yeah, I could light your stove, turn up the gas in your house, might just blow. Got a righteous flow, I'd like to know why the fuck you still sleeping? On me on the beats, I keep eating, I'm feasting, releasing a demon. No preacher be beaten, I'm feasibly leaving a reason for each to be pissed off. I'ma lift off, leave you feeling like your dealer's always getting ticked off. When his shit drops, jump sides like a crisscross, then it kicks off. Inside was firm, now it's gotten a bit soft, so quick watch this space. I'ma take my place in a race, any hate these fakers. A place in Australia, out of place on my name, but a murder beats a burn them all with fire and flame. I'm riding a wave, inspiring change. I can write the truth and spit it, I can lie to your face, and
gotta focus on your life but stay low-key. Take a trip with balance, time to face low-key. Wanna have my fam around so they know me, but you mess with their band. I take both knees, I won't listen to your words and I take no heed. You wanna see the snake slide, so I plant the seed. I smile and I laugh as my mates' throats bleed. Knowing deep in their heart that they chose greed, cause this life that we live in, it ain't no dream. The time to pull yourself together while I cage these speed. How you flow down the river when there ain't no stream. Like take a look around, there's no mates, just fiend and raps all about the drugs. Now I hate my scene. I know some of us grew up on some jaded streets. We try to evade police, what can life take from me? If you let it break you, then you're labelled weak. My place a piece that always gets away from me. Now wait and see, I'll seize it in my state of dream. Stay on the path, where's my life taking me? I look to the stars cause it's space I seek. Lost everyone around but it made me see. Don't need anyone to be me, so I pace these streets. I will flex on the mic and I break these beats. No longer am I the man that will break your teeth. The violence in my heart won't let me chase my dreams. I won't let the fucker hold me down, never take defeat. And watch the lies that they feed you, they make you weak. Conforming to their ways so you will play the sheep. But thinking you're alive but you remain asleep. It's like you have a home but don't know the street. Quick flip the script is shit. This hypnotist will rip incisions quick. Linguistics fix the rip. Reignite the fam ripple shit. Fall quicker than the tower's missile sit. Don't talk shit in your bars, it's simple bitch. Remove it from the equation, it's arithmetic. And I will spit it to your face. How's my kids the most profoundest spits? They mean you amount to shit. I just flounder shit and Erik found us pissed. On the edge of a rope, never doubt my shit. Bring the bass back, better fucking bounce to this. I'm repping my set, I sever the head of anyone left. My penny's venomous, yes. My head is a mess and Benny's impressed. You better fucking get me a sesh. Erik Devine and Dvour just threaten the best.
On the beat.
Yeah, right there. Straight out of Australia, that was Dvour and Erik Devine with their track right there called Switch Gears. Up next, straight out of Ireland, I got LafDah right here with their track called Nobody Gives a Rat's. Music video as well too, crank it up.
Yeah, yes. Who's that? Yeah, LafDah. Say it's LafDah. Say it's
Yeah,
LafDah.
pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You're up out that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You up out that. You up out that. Here, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah. Where we're from, it's not cookies and cream. It's druggies and fiends, bullets concealed up in the field. It's fucking unreal. So when you're talking all that shit in my ear, I'm like, what the fuck does he mean? Cause all that shy talk is just shy talk, it means nothing to me. So you took the tool. You wanna say fuck the rules. You think that you're something cool. Shut up, you fool. This is Erik, you get fucked out that. You about that. Grab for the neck for the lack of respect. Drag to the exits, fucked out that. What's the bleeding crack with all these dopey agents, bro? I don't believe it. Most of them haven't got a note between them. But it's so convenient that most of them bleeding, having a notion even that we be on the hunt for the cunt from the first of the month that gets open season. Punch around and Keatons, I'm just kicking knowledge. No one gives a bollocks. If you're sick of picking pockets, stiff and tea on nostrils. If you give a socks and all your shit is polished, stop it. Laugh, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Out straight, I'm begging a bitch to get on me wick and I'm telling her this. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You're up out that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that.
Nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, so get about out. Nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, so get about out. Got me feeling violent, all I really wanted was some peace and silence. They look for relief and guidance, now there's no chance that he's surviving. Come on, pick your pipe, sharpen a hat like the Peaky Blinders. Either with us or against us when we're taking over the city like the Easter Rising. All I really wanted was a marguerite. Don't start what you're arguing, can't be arsed with the lads by the park that keys. Get smart like a Harvard teacher, and you get slapped with a can in the freezer. Here so long I got cabin fever. No to the slow pokes, better go home or get choked out with Bart and Lisa. The news demand, don't gamble, you lose your hand, bro. Stop the fucking night, it's a huge fiasco. Getting chewed out by a Truco Blanco. Look at you macho, casual work, that's a lift of mango. I'm telling you, me and Carla gonna dance all over your face, takes two to tango. You're holding me and there's rapey buddy, you touch and go. Say something cheeky, then straight away it's some buzzing, bro.
Me little cousin says coke by the book alone.
Yeah. Then chew the ear off and then leave me the fuck alone. Cause nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, so get up out loud. Nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, so get up out loud.
Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You're up out that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough out that. You about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that.
Everybody cleared out the fucking gaff. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in work tomorrow. It's a nice pub, not a nightclub, folks. LafDah. Get the fucking hell out of me, please, gaff. You're absolutely fucking nobody. To the F to the D to the A to the H. To the F to the D to the A to the H. It's LafDah.
Yeah, straight out of Ireland right there, that was LafDah. Like I said at the beginning of the show, for the first time, for those who are listening for the first time, I told y'all, all across the planet, right? I played Craig Lynch from the United States, I played Breeze from the UK, Dvour and Erik Devine from Australia, LafDah right there from Ireland. Whole fucking planet. And I'm working on expanding as well too. But let's go ahead and mix it up a little bit more. I'm gonna piss YouTube off with this one. I always piss YouTube off. They always want to fucking give me strikes and shit like that, but fuck it, whatever. Most of y'all don't even watch on the YouTube anyway. Exactly. Anyway, up next I'm gonna go ahead and play Tizzle Hendrix with his track right here called First 48. Crank it up.
I don't play them games. You niggas ain't ready, man. Pound no labels. Tizzle Hendrix. We chasing greatness on this side, nigga. Get money DJs, what's up? Facts, what's up? Okay, Father, forgive me for my past and future sins. You know how it can get out here dealing with human beings. A man to force your hand, the police force to want your cap, forcing me to get low like
forces without the strap. I'm cordial, but I can snap. Asking my hoes and my homies, I done cooled down, but dog used to be hotter than conies. Do my dirt by my lonely, so only. I mapped us behind prison walls. Smacked and drinking activists ain't lacked a bit on business though. Kurt told me get 'em, bro. These niggas can't do nothing with you. Might be the reason they ain't even fucking with you. These niggas couldn't touch you if they was coupled with you. This ain't even pressure. Probably still a bust a fucking vessel. Every time I spaz, bitch, Satan be the lab temp. It's just like his domain. This a flame that's everlasting. Life is a vacation. I'm on break until I'm past tense. Get one life to live and I won't waste it getting fagged in. But up next, they just free my brother Fats. Get these cases off my pack, then I go see what's up with Max. Till they free all my brothers, I won't ease up or relax. So give me credit like a debit, or I can't afford the sack. Back to back, I'm pouring yak. Double cups be overlapping. Fucked up, but on point. And Point Dexter sober lacking. Phone call from your bro, she coming over. No, it's cracking. No, to leave her phone on roam, cause I don't be wanting no distractions. Can't connect, you know what's happening. I'm connected across the map. Certified nigga, you can double check like tossing tracks. Everybody wanna ride, but what if we be walking back? A lot of lives gonna be destroyed if Tizzle train go off the track. Tweaking like I'm off a pack. Now ain't gonna be in high demand. Quit my bitch, cause Steven's sister, she start thinking like a man. Told her she'll meet with Jesus, thought she see this dick again. Street similar to the sea, please believe it, sink or swim. Now. We incorporated now, and we coming now. Hendrix.
Yeah, right there. That was Tizzle Hendrix with his track right there called First 48. And yes, because of the beat, YouTube always wants to flag me and fucking say that my fucking video can't even be played. So for those of y'all who want to watch the video stream of HipHop Hour, I greatly apologize when y'all go over there to the Patreon and watch it, which nobody's doing that yet, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to figure it out on how to upload it to my website to where YouTube can't fuck with me anymore. Because I want y'all to be able to enjoy the full video edition at your own convenience. But for some reason, they always make me fucking, I can only play it or keep that up if I hit the mute button on that track. Anyway, most of y'all don't even watch on YouTube anyway. I don't fucking blame y'all. But, I'm working on other angles, trust me. Anyway, let's piss YouTube off some more. Fuck 'em. This is Franc Blac right here with this track right here called Intensive.
you with some nigga, I'm calling my family. Ain't no saving me. Ain't no saving me. No, ain't no saving me. Yeah, just pray for me. Hey, I'm a die thuggin' nigga, word to pot kids. Run, I know you bitches bleed a check just like Pops did. If I ever find a nigga who ain't got my uncle killed, I stab him right in front of his mama, see how my uncle feel. I've been dealing with some shit so hard it make it hard to feel. Man, my name is Hardfield, imagine how your heart would feel if you up and fell in love. The woman lost her heart to kill. Then the world got cold, turned it to an Arctic bear. Man, I know I ought to care about some other bitch soon. I had dreams about me and you jumping over brooms. Was I a fool, getting ahead of myself and not thinking? Now I'm dying, staring up at the clouds and not thinking, damn. Had all the rings, now what the been doing this too long. Smoking, drinking way too long. Could it be that? Smoking, drinking too long.
Yeah, and if any of y'all know anything about music, you know that that one gets flagged because of the fucking sample on that beat. But it's a sick motherfucking track, so I play it right there for y'all. Up next. Dope music video right here for this one. It's King C's with his track right here called The Switch Up. Crank it up.
Such a beautiful day. Such a glorious moment. Yeah. Okay, stand the fuck up. They didn't even think I was gonna go crazy. YBM in the motherfucking building. But you know, I gotta handle my motherfucking business. Get it crackin' studios. Yeah.
Step back, put a bird on it. Flex hard, put my word on it. Throw a ball, put a curve on it. Keep the heat, man, you don't want it. Get the pussy, put a pole on it. ET and I'm home phoning. Kill a beat and I'm so on it. Talking beat where you don't want it. Step back, put a bird on it. Flex hard, put my word on it. Throw a ball, put a curve on it. Keep the heat, man, you don't want it. Get the pussy, put a pole on it. ET and I'm home phoning. Kill a beat and I'm so on it. Talking beat where you don't want it. Y'all niggas be talking shit. Bitch nigga, I'm walking it. Take a pound and I'm saucing it. Take a bite and you lost in it. Take a body, we tossing it. Made my line, ain't no crossing it. My friendship might cost a bit. Student ties, no offices. Tell them haters keep talking shit and keep my name from across your lips. The Smith & Wesson give you Parkinson's. You can tell me apart.
I was drinking dark, but I don't even know my shit.
Getting money, that's hard for them. Getting pussy, that's hard for them.
We going back to the block, bro.
I don't trust them cause they all shady. Gotta shine like a ball lady. My girl get mad, man, them calls crazy. Keep the 40 minutes Paul Bailey. Half black, half Caucasian. Loaded up in the hall pacing. What to do, shit, my heart's phasing. Rap the bar, these bars blazing. I'm sticking around like it's wallpaper. All black, call me Dark Vader. Get in tune, bitch, you off angle. Walk on water, no Chris Angel. Going harder than these other dudes. A-ball, bitch, we play the pool. I was fucking around with the wrong dudes. Niggas really wasn't making moves. I had the bread when it came through. Niggas fake like fast food. But my arms got tattoos. Pissing on them, no bathrooms. We keep the guns in the back room. That niggas need them track shoes. Tell them rappers I ain't playing with them.
Switch it up, nigga.
I'ma switch it up for y'all a little bit, man. Yeah, nigga.
Mother!
On my OG, a biscuit in the 4-piece. You bitch niggas don't know me. I laugh and roll a dolly. I'm calling up my broski, like where the fuck the homies? My chopper kinda lonely. That Macalee, you bony. You bitches macaroni. I keep that loud like Sony. They perpetrate, they phony, and that water really murky. I keep that glizzy on me. No holy matrimony. You cotton candy Kirby's, man, I do this shit on purpose. I know I make them nervous, plus I'm greasy like some churches. I'm taking what I'm touching in that bread, I'm finger fucking. You knuckin' till you buckin', she ride along and she fucking. She Uchi Wally touching, man, my life it came from nothing. I'm bound to make it something, I got love for all my brothers. I love them like our mother, I will not fuck with you suckers. I got brain and I got muscle, tell my pops I gotta hustle. In these streets I walk these puddles, I got heart then you got hustle. The realest shit I ever smoke, I'm rolling up the dope. You be hella fucking high, you You be rolling off the coke. I be hella people down from the city that I'm from. Shit, I'm trying to get a point. You just trapping out the joint. Niggas get caught in the trap. I'm like, really, what's the point? Man, the point I'm trying to make is to set up from the gate. Man, this music is my fate, and I hope I ain't too late. Tell them get up out my way, or you can go to fucking day. From the 773, YPM, we be the team. Take my soul and make it clean. I done did some dirty shit. Niggas holla out gang, they don't even know a lit. You can ask them about they peas, they don't even know shit. Wanna holla out bitch, but they ain't even know shit. That's the shit that I say, and they do it every day.
Yeah, right there. King C's with his track, dope music video as well too, for his track right there called The Switch Up. Dope track. Alright, up next, if y'all couldn't tell, I'm kind of on one today, man. And yeah, I was shitting on YouTube there for a second because I just uploaded the music video the other day. It's set to release on the 1st of January 2021. Whenever you're listening to this, it's your business. But it's going to be uploaded to the HipHop Hour YouTube channel, probably to my own personal YouTube channel. And Famoso said he's going to upload it to his channel as well, too. But anyway, the music video, which I'm actually going to premiere at the end of this episode here for y'all, for Famoso's brand new track called COVID Christmas, featuring yours truly, Harkos, me, the one, the only, uploaded it to fucking YouTube and set it for the premiere, all that bullshit, and they age restricted it. Now, it's only because the name COVID is in the title. That's the only way, because there's no cuss words in the whole fucking video or music, nothing like that. I didn't flip a bird a single time. There's no nudity, no sexual content in the track or video, nothing about guns or drugs or nothing like that. Not a single thing. And they did it before it was even fully uploaded. So I know it's because of the name. But, you know, what really can I fucking expect? I mean, it's essentially 2021, also known as 1984, so I should expect this type of shit. And I do. So whenever I got the email, while I'm sitting here trying to type in the description and all that kind of happy horse shit, I get this email on my fucking phone saying the age restricted it. Gotta be 18 plus to watch my music video called COVID Christmas. I was honestly surprised they didn't just like shut the whole fucking channel down. But they might. Once I start racking up a few thousand views or some shit on it, I'm guaranteed they'll fucking start shutting it down. And any platform that plays it as well too, probably. Watch. Anyway, we'll talk about that at the end of the show. Up next, let me go ahead and play Lyrik Scaife with his track right here that I love, man. I love the hook on this. His track right here called And I'm Like. Crank it up.
Yeah, create mind. This motherfucking movement. Yeah, it's Lyrik. And we have in the building today, people. My guy, Rich. Oh, shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm like, sitting here thinking, my mind is black. Like, why this Scoob had to die? Why I'm ride with Glocks? Kill a nigga on this block where we opened up shop. My ignorance is leading me to keep it cocked. Plus I'm temperamental, far from a dentist, but this Midwest expert at dental. Murky where it hurt you, problem finished. Ain't no telling when I'ma slide. That's why I'm always in a rental. Helter Skelter when I jump on instrumentals. I feel like Heath Ledger with these beats. I wanna kill 'em. Don't need Giuseppe steppers on my feet. I'm going to get it in New Balance to keep my balance. While I'm sprinting, I don't care if I sprain my ankle. I make it to the finish and build that stupid credit. Have all my vehicles rented. I'ma come up all respect and I won't even need them tinted. Niggas is bitches, they spitting piss, but I'ma keep on shitting. Suicidal up on this shit like slit wrists when I
And
rip
I'm
it.
like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm
if
like,
you fuck my bitch and keep her, I don't want her back. Hell no, you cannot hold my knee, this ain't no loaner strap. I came from nothing, started hustling, I ain't going back. I'm just an east side nigga tryna blow some racks. You caught that case, it ain't no stitching, you can't fall for that. Yeah, I'm a rapper and an actor, but all I know is trap. Listen, I'm never slipping, inconsistent by my red. With that being said, get that mission out your head. I'm affiliated with them, no initiation. You can't incriminate me, I be in and out of places. I'm not a people person, but I count a lot of faces. The main crib vacant till I'm done paper chasing. I'm moving Catalina out the kitchen hard way. I doubled up the inch for taking a small pay. Rotating traffic, been knotting up all day. Put the money in the safe and re-up on Monday.
And I'm like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm like, who the fuck is you to say what I need to do? If you ain't looking through the eyes I always been seeing through. All the risk a nigga took for my team to make it through. I don't play it by the book, but I still be keeping it cool. I'm like, we have another. God damn. Shout out my man's Rich and Mitch. Damn. Creative minds, motherfucking movement.
Shit on this one.
And like I always say, it's more than just music.
No doubt, man. That right there, Lyrik Scaife with his track right there called And I'm Like. And I love that motherfucking hook. The whole track is dope, but I really love the hook, man. I just throw up the birds every time I'm listening to that fucking track, man. I love it. And just want to let y'all know that while I was playing Tizzle Hendrix track a little bit ago, I made a video about it, shot it out to him or whatever, and blasted him over on the Facebook. And I said, yo, man, I need some more music from you. You need to come back to the motherfucking hip-hop shit. He's like, dude, I'm coming back 2021. I was like, dude, you got 36 hours. Hurry the fuck up. But good news is Tizzle's going to be sending me over some new music as soon as he gets it all wrapped up. There's a lot of people that have been holding out a lot of music until 2021. Me and Formosa said fuck it and dropped something on fucking Christmas Eve. Probably one of the worst times to drop a fucking track, but we're like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I even submitted it to holiday playlists and shit because it said Christmas in it. Anyway, up next, let's go ahead and change the tone just a smidge. I got Coops with his track right here and music video as well too, called Crimes Against Creation. Crank it up.
Sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and tell yourself it's now or never. For real. My mind trickles on this page as time ripples away. Still trying to find ways to triple the pay. Sick of the way this world's set up but won't trip from the pain. So complex yet simple and plain. They can't get rid of me, nah, that's like rinsing a stain. I will remain, go against the grain. I drive faster when I'm in the rain. Thrive under pressure like diamonds and gold. Too many people fold or sell their soul just to lighten the load. It's cold world or maybe it's just the place that I'm from. Warp perceptions, thought connections. They force perfection, then claim the antidotes and injection. Never think twice that it could be the foods we're ingesting. So until the day that I'm resting, health is wealth, that's the way I'm investing. While they're laboratory testing, a horror story manifesting. Is this what man is destined? So for the future generations, we should all feel an obligation to channel our frustrations against this false narration. This is our story, there's no negotiation. They're out here committing crimes against creation. For the future generations, we should all feel an obligation to channel our frustrations against this false narration. This is our story, there's no negotiation. They're out here committing crimes against creation. From the moment that as babies we're birthed, they wanna see us in a hearse. How many toxins get injected by the nurse? Could the people elect to get any worse? It's so backwards and perverse. I find it hard to sum it up in one verse. Striking nerves is an understatement. I feel like all world governments working under Satan. That's no exaggeration. Look at the miseducation. They're pushing medication onto kids. Someone's getting paid for their patience. Enslavement. They own you if you're walking on their pavements or trying to cross their border. That's the rules of their engagement. I feel like we'll be better off as cavemen, getting treated by the shaman. Cause there's sickness in our souls we need saving. All in need of a safe haven. We can't escape by blazing. It's crazy once you clock the world that they're creating. With artificial intelligence calculating. Got no time left for debating. So for the future generations, we should all feel an obligation to channel our frustrations against this false narration. This is our story, there's no negotiation. They're out here committing crimes against creation. For the future generations, we should all feel an obligation to channel our frustrations against this false narration. This is our story, there's no negotiation. They're out here committing crimes against creation.
Right there, that was Coops. This track right there called Crimes Against Creation. Dope track right there, dope music video, raw lyrics. Let's go ahead and keep it in the same note right there with some more raw, real lyrics. I don't know why I said it like that, because that's all I play here on HipHop Hour. Yeah, I played some more upbeat, up-tempo, aggressive type of shit, but it's all lyric content in the motherfuckers' tracks right there. Every single one of them are saying some shit. They're not saying the same dumbass shit you hear on mainstream radio bullshit. We don't play none of that shit here on HipHop Hour. What you hear on HipHop Hour is real, raw hip-hop. And it's not just conscious stuff like Coops right there with his track right there called Crimes Against Creation. That's more of a conscious track, you know. But it's all stuff that actually says something. It's not stuff that just... It's not the dumb mumble rap bullshit that you want to keep hearing all the time. This actually says something, got a message. And you know what? Even, you know, the most conscious hip-hop artist you could ever think of, right? Mos Def, Talib Kweli. Yeah, I can't fucking talk right now. I'm eating some chips in between the tracks. But Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Common back in his good days, before he became a fucking crazy ass whatever the fuck. Anyway, but you know Nas and all kinds of shit, right? KRS-One. He just came out with a brand new fucking CD. I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't play his shit here. I'm gonna actually reach out to him. I might start playing his music. But yeah, fuck it. Why not, right? Anyway, I'm not trying to clout chase or nothing like that. He just makes some raw music, and his new EP is fucking nice, man. It's raw content, like always. But even the most conscious hip-hop artists, like all the ones I just listed and then some, you know, they're just normal people like me and you. Well, maybe not like me, you know, I'm a little extraordinary, but like you, right? I was fucking with y'all. But they're normal people, so they have different emotions. They have sadness, they have anger. And you know, sometimes they just want to be like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck everything. And go off and go crazy. Sometimes they want to go and get fucked up. And they want to talk about it. Sometimes they're low down and depressed and sad and upset. They want to talk about it. And sometimes they're focused, laser focused on issues of the day. Whatever it is. Whatever their issues are that they want to cover. But one thing that hip-hop artists don't do, real hip-hop artists, not rappers, but hip-hop artists, one thing they don't do is put out a track that says fucking nothing. There's the same tired-ass fucking lyrics in different ways. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all see it all the time. I'm sure y'all even know some aspiring rappers out there, right? And when they get on live, they're doing the same exact thing. As soon as they get on live, they're either rolling up or lighting up one. They're fucking dreading their hair or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But they're rolling up or lighting up one. They're doing the same exact shit. They're drinking or something like that. Every single live. I'm not just talking about on a Friday night live. I'm talking about every single one. Middle of the fucking day, morning, fucking whatever, right? And I know people, dude, I grew up with a motherfucker. My dad smoke all day, every day. I know what a functioning pothead is, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wave riding motherfuckers that don't even smoke properly, but yet they'll sit there and smoke, take a blunt to the fucking face, and then light up another one. It's like, well, if you're smoking anything properly or anything of good content, you're not taking a blunt and then rolling another one like nothing happened. No, you're lifted on a whole nother level. All right, but cause trust me, like I said, I've seen career potheads take a blunt to the fucking face and they don't want to roll another one. They're rolling back and chilling out. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Same corny ass fucking lines repeated across all different faces saying it. We don't do that here. Anyway, up next, I got Fliptrix right here with his brand new track called Problem, Reaction, Solution. Crank it up, let's go.
Yeah, it's 2020. The end of the world as we know it. Let me drop some realness right now. Listen.
I'm bunning weed like nothing really matters. I'm going mad like I'm running with the trappers. But I'm not, I'm on the knowledge till I'm shook like maracas. Going so deep why I thinks I'm turning crackers. Burning midnight oil plus all the candles. See riches coming with the sickest scandals. Twisted rituals, Masonic sacrifice. Depopulate, make room for the appetite. Bloods on their hands as they handcuff your ankles. Swab your mouth and take DNA samples. Install the app on the phone so they track you. Mark of the beast, they'll plant chips in your hand soon. Modern day faces masked, that's the sad truth. Places changing like sand dunes left. A lot of people feeling under lots of stress, cause the world's in a mess, but turns nonetheless. Plus fucked up beds, killing heads for the colour is a mess. Yes, systematic racism, utter disgrace. Listen, don't listen to the fraud, starting manufactured race wars. United we stand, and divided we fall. So I'm praying for the day that maybe one day we unite as one and find source. Right now, son, I'm losing sight of what we've all become. Lockdowns murdering the people, yes, glum. Problem, reaction, solution. They all cause the trouble trying to make moves on humans. I'm sat in the room with the pen trying to make my own movement. Cruising, problem, reaction, solution. They all cause the trouble trying to make moves on humans. I'm sat in the room with the pen trying to make my own movement. Zooted, bad infiltrate the good, good can infiltrate the bad. Shit has got to change and nothing's too bad to make it rad. Man in power always acting so violently. Take away our rights, start a cashless society. They wanna control the globe entirely. Health, education, wealth, I won't stand here silently. But they're trying to silence us, oh God the irony, oh God the irony. They wanna vaccinate and inject toxins in your flesh. It's Bill Gates and Fauci with doctors of death. Shit's getting kinda wild, I wonder what they coming next. They're monopolizing humans with no love or respect. See a second wave coming, man, I surf it like a vet. Cause the pandemic stage, they traumatized to death. And they're still trying to do it even though we know they're chatting S. Trying to tell me stay safe, shut your fucking face. They pre-programmed enough lies into your head, so you don't know I'm prep. If it comes to it, I rep. Ain't playing no games, cause the world is the stage. And we're stuck in a play that's getting madder by the day. So I gotta break away, hit ganja in the rain. Wash away the pain. Got love in my heart, I want hugs, no gloves, no mask, no 5G mask. Did you ID cards when I fly? It's a bar, so I gotta get higher. Right bars, take mind off the matter, but it matters. So I craft with a piece of the mind. Unite, grammar, yeah, it's art. So I'm looking to the future and I'm heading to the stars. Problem, reaction, solution. They all cause the trouble trying to make moves on humans. I'm sat in the room with the pen trying to make my own movement. Cruising, problem, reaction, solution. They all cause the trouble trying to make moves on humans. I'm sat in the room with the pen trying to make my own movement. Zooted.
The pandemic, biggest scam in human history. Scandemic. Fuck the mainstream media. Fuck the lies. Fuck the new world order. One love. I represent that peace, that love, that unity, that high vibration. For the mother
Right there, Fliptrix with his track called Problem Reaction Solution. Dope music video as well too, but the raw lyrics in that track were 100% on point. If y'all missed it, hit rewind and go listen to it again, because I know most of y'all, it's like 90% of the people that tune into HipHop Hour tune in on the replay, so just rewind that shit back a smidge. But that track right there, I've went over it before. For those of y'all who've listened to HipHop Hour for a while, y'all repeat offenders, you already know what's up. You can go check out over on the HipHop Hour YouTube, you can go check out my rants from Harkos. I've went on and on about how this shit is fucking planned. I've been talking about it for a long ass motherfucking time. I've been talking about how they're doing it for a reason and all kinds of shit. And you know what's really fucked up is that there's still people that believe in it. And I think they believe in it because they don't want to face the reality. That's what I think the main problem is with a lot of people. There's some people that are just dumb and that you know, you can sell them anything, they'll believe anything, they'll parrot anything you tell them to. All right, that's a good chunk of people. But I think that a lot of people that are going along with this shit are go along to get along type people and are just afraid to admit the truth, that they've been played, that they're constantly being played, and they're not gonna realize it ever. There's some people that wake up when shit finally hits them hard, but most people don't wake up out of it. They're just gonna be stuck there and they're gonna blame any and everything. Long story short, I was at a place yesterday and dude kicked me out for not having a mask on. And you know, it doesn't really bother me that much when that shit happens, but the way it happens is what really gets at me sometimes. This dude has only ever said anything to me once, and this was months ago, and he wanted to act like he said that he's told me at least 10 to 15 times. I said, really? That's a wild exaggeration. And he was like, oh yeah? And I was like, yeah, dude, I remember you saying something to me once, months ago. And he's like, oh, you got a blue truck, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I remember you. I was like, yeah, one time you said something. And then he wanted to go in about how medical exemptions don't exist, and he was just on that one and just saying that he can't have me in there because he can't have me exposing his customers. I was like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even argue with this guy. Nothing like that. Because he just kept going, and I was like, you know what? I see exactly what's going on here. This dude, he's in a panic state. And there's nothing I could have said. I could have pulled up a computer on a screen and showed him every bit of evidence for everything he was saying. You know, the medical exemption under our governor's executive order, the Americans with Disabilities Act, the raw statistics from the CDC on all the cases and case fatality rate and all that shit. I could have showed him all that shit, and it wouldn't have mattered. I would have just been wasting my breath as if I was just talking to the wall right next to me. So I didn't say shit. No need to. Because I would have just expelled a bunch of energy for no reason and wasted my time. And time is money. So I fucking just got up and left. No big deal. It's just, it gets to me sometimes. The willful ignorance of people. For those of y'all who want to follow over on the socials, I'm getting ready to post this tomorrow to not only my personal Instagram, but also HipHop Hour Instagram. this post I created today, whenever I was thinking about it. Do you think that people, I'm going to do it as a poll too, so you guys can weigh in if you want to, but do you think that people are willfully ignorant, or just, well, hold on, give me 2 fucking seconds, let me fucking see what it is, because now I'm sitting here second guessing myself and shit. There we go. Oh, it says, what aggravates you most about people? Willful ignorance or stupidity? Probably gonna change that or whatever, because you know, do you honestly think that people are either are more willfully ignorant or more just stupid? I personally think that, yeah, there's a good chunk of people that are just fucking stupid. And you can sit there and talk to them for a half hour, and then they'll go whatever way you want them to go until somebody else comes along and talks to them for a little bit, and then they get swayed easy because they're fucking stupid. They're just fucking idiots. Or they're those idiots that you could tell them anything and they just don't care about fucking damn thing. You know, everybody knows them. But I think the willful ignorant people are the worst people in society. The people who are, you know, are exposed to the facts. That you could try to expose them to the facts themselves as well too. You can try to have a debate with them, you can try to talk with them, you can try to reason and rationalize with them, and they just don't. They just won't. They feel comfortable in whatever little bubble. And you know what's really, really messed up, man, is I thought about this afterwards, because I was just sitting there and I could feel my face heating up. So I knew my face had been getting red. And I just kept my mouth shut while this dude is just like sitting there essentially going off on me. And I didn't say anything. I just breathed. But you know, I thought about it and I'm just like, you know what? If that dude is the business owner, which I had a feeling he may or may not have been, but either way, he's some form of management or something. Or else he's just some overly ambitious, just regular old employee. But by the way he was conducting himself, I think he's at least in management, or if not ownership. He's got to see all this shit. This restaurant, he's at 50% capacity in a college town. Now normally this restaurant, especially on the weekends, well, you gotta book a reservation. But now he's at 50% capacity and he can't even keep that up. Because, yeah, his carry out is doing decent, but he's not getting the people sitting down and eating and chilling and stuff like that. He's not getting the traffic. And carry out orders are probably going down as well too. So total income is on the decline constantly. And I'm sure he sees the news and stuff about how, you know, the vaccine's having crazy effects, not really working, blah, blah, blah. People aren't really like praising the vaccine as the savior anymore. It's pretty much ran its course. It only took a week. But then he's also probably seeing them talking about new strain and increased cases and possibility about a new shutdown and yada yada. Because just the way he was handling himself, I knew that he was utterly disturbed. Just completely disturbed. I got another side theory that I think that one of the customers that I opened the door for twice, when she was coming in and when she was leaving, I think that she may have called and complained about me to him. And so that kind of set him off. That's my theory. I don't know. He didn't say anything like that. But it just, I don't know. He just kind of popped around the corner like nothing. And started it on me. So, I don't know. I guess the moral of that story is, you know, don't waste your time on some of these people, man. If you can tell somebody is just like going through the motions, then yeah, if you want to do a little bit of evangelism, so to say, to them about the truth and reality and what all's going on, talk with them a little bit as a human, go for it. But when you're dealing with people who are visibly disturbed, this dude was completely rattled and disturbed, and I did nothing. I was sitting down waiting for my order. It wasn't my order, I was picking it up for delivery, but you know what I'm saying. I was sitting down waiting for the order, and I'd already been standing in the doorway out of the way of everybody after I went up and checked in and told the lady I was there. And that's when there was 2 people that came in and left, and I opened the door for them both ways, in and out. And they said thank you and everything like that. I said no problem, have a good day, sir, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And then after they left, there was nobody around, so I went and sat down. I was sitting there waiting. And the lady who I'd already talked to, she popped around the corner and said, "Sir, do you have a mask?" I said, "I have a medical exemption, ma'am." And she goes, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I've been staying away from people." She goes, "Oh, no, that's fine." I was like, "All right." So I bent down. I was messing around with my phone. And all of a sudden, dude just like pops over the counter, basically. He's like, "What was that?" I was like, "I didn't say anything, sir." And then that's when he started in. Medical exemption doesn't exist. He's told me 10 or 15 times. He's going to call the company on me and yada, yada, yada. I can't be in there. I'm going to expose his customers. And you know what's really funny is, as he said, "I can't have you exposing my customers," he looked out. And I know he saw that his restaurant was maybe 20% occupied. Like, just a sea of empty tables and a few faces here and there. There's no way he couldn't have. And what's really interesting is he went off on me like I've been some kind of problem, when I haven't had a single issue in 6 months, until that one guy said something 3 months ago. So I went in and out of there, not that often, a couple times a month or whatever, pick up a few orders. For 3 months, no issue. If they ask me, tell them they're okay, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Then he says something one day. And then honestly, I didn't have any orders for a while. I kind of forgot until he had said something, that they even had any issues with it. But I've been going back in there for another 3 months. Once or twice a month, something like that. No issues. And I wouldn't have had any issues if he hadn't been all fucking rattled for some reason. You know, people say, "Oh, well, this should be going away soon." It's not going to go away. What I think is funny is what they're trying to start up here in the United States. See, over in the UK, I'm not going to go on too much longer, trust. But over in the UK, they did this lockdown. They said it was going to be for only a couple of weeks, right? Like the beginning of December. And I was like, bullshit. And I even said that to a couple of the artists on the show when they were posting about it, because they were saying bullshit too, you know? But I was like, bullshit. It's going to be a lot longer. I was like, you're not going to come out until at least summer. And look, they've extended it. They've been locked down almost over a month. And they're talking about doing a harder lockdown, because they got this this new strain that's going around, and this crazy wave trying to kill everybody, right? So they can't be out past 10 o'clock because, you know, the COVID monster will get them. Shit like that. Now over here in the United States, they're talking about it over here. Oh, it's tested positive for the new strain. Really, how are they testing the different strains? Because the PCR tests that they use only test for one certain strain. But in reality, it doesn't even test for that. It's this whole thing is completely see-through if you want to look. I just think that most people don't take the time to even care to look. Because you can look at the CDC's own numbers or your own government's health system's own numbers, right? Here in America, over 330 million people is our population in the whole United States. I think they even count like U.S. territories with that. I'm not sure. Over 330 million people. And they say that in one calendar year, you've had roughly 330,000 people die because of it, right? On face value, let's just say that that's all 100% legit. Even though they've came out and said that all those numbers, that a lot of those numbers were fraudulent and stuff like that. The system came out and admitted that shit over the last multiple months. But let's just take that at face value. 330,000 out of 330 million. The percentage is infinitesimal. It's so small that it's minuscule. You know, okay, 330,000 people die in 1 year out of a population of 330 million. Seems like a lot, because most people don't know 330,000 people. If they saw 330,000 bodies laying in one spot, they'd be like, oh my God. But it's spread out over a huge country. I mean, we got a lot of land space, a lot of population. If the UK, for instance, had 330,000 deaths, that's a good chunk of their population. They only got a few million. But over here, we got hundreds of millions. It's different. But you take it on face value. You look at the numbers. 98-ish% of the people who take the test don't test positive. So only 2% test positive. And then out of that 2% that test positive, 99% of them live. So 1% or less die out of all the people they test. And now they're saying, oh, we gotta test even more people now. That's what the Biden administration is talking about, is that they're going to increase testing, and then they're going to use the Defense Production Act in order to gain the raw materials for the vaccine. All of 2020 has laid the foundation for some really fucked up shit that's getting ready to come in 2021. And whether you're pro-Trump, anti-Trump, it doesn't really matter. He signed 3 executive orders that put us into a state of emergency, a medical martial law, where the federal government suspends certain things. Local governors have extra powers, you know, like to completely suspend Congress from meeting for a whole year. You know, federally they've been meeting, but not in the states. Not in a decent amount of states, at least. So all your representation that you're paying, these people are just chilling at the house, maybe doing some Zoom meetings or something like that. Not a single bill is passed in my state that I'm aware of all year. Which is fine, because most bills usually infringe on our freedoms and our rights anyway. But just to say, the military has been in charge of Operation Warp Speed in conjunction with some of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world. And now the new administration is talking about increasing testing and using the Defense Production Act in order to increase production. Well, you know what that means. It's not just going to increase production, it's going to increase administration. The testing as well too. In 2021, we're probably going to increase the amount of people getting tests 10 to 100 times. at least, from a top-down force on the, just like a thumb in the middle of your fucking forehead, just pressing down on you while you're just sitting there. And what do we do? What do you do? Do you move to another country? Well, what country? How you gonna get there? You're suspending most air travel. And if you try to move from one country to another, you're gonna tell me that they're not going to try to block you at every fucking pass? Try to keep you in? What country are you gonna go to anyway if you could get out? Let's just say you sneak out like a refugee, right? You don't bring any of your shit. You just sell it all in place and fucking, stack your cash and grab a few things and fucking pack it out, right? Where you gonna go? Some third world slum? No disrespect to any of the people that live there. I'm just saying, where you gonna go? Most of the people listening to me right now live in a first to, second world country. You don't live in like Cambodia or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't live in some of these countries where, they live in mud huts and shit like that still. Nah. You live in a brick building or a stick building or a high-rise apartment where you got some acres. You live in a big house that's split into a couple different apartments or something. You own a car. May not be nice, or it may be really nice. You got plenty of clothes, food, all that shit, right? Where are you gonna go? There's not a single country that would be compatible to your style of living that you're accustomed to, that you can go to where you can escape this shit. I've been thinking about that a lot, because I'm just like, I might need to fucking find somewhere else. Where am I gonna go? Would I go to some rural part of Mexico? Live with the indigenous or something like that in some country? Become like a farmer or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Just to survive, just to not be forcibly inoculated. But even in those third world countries, you hear about it all the time where UN or Gates Foundation or whatever comes in with their medical teams, start vaccinating everybody. Hear about the kids over in Africa, the Gates polio oral vaccine, just fucking everybody up. Anyway, I just want to live free. I know most people do as well too. No matter what your political views are, you could be an avowed communist. You think the government should have command and control over everything, all the resources and stuff like that. We should pool it together, blah, blah, blah. You still want to be able to do what you want to do. You don't want every single second of your day micromanaged. Even some of the people, that like that kind of lifestyle, like people that join the military or something similar and enjoy that kind of full-on structure. I was in the military, so I know what it's like having a full, all-around structure where you get a little bit of free time here and there, but most of your time is blocked out by somebody else. Your ass is somebody else's. You still want to take the time to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And eventually that time's never enough. You can never get enough free time to do what you want. That's been one of the most appealing things to people about the industrialized world, is that there's such an abundance of wealth that people can pursue their passion and do whatever they want and live a lifestyle that they want to, and not have to worry about where the next meal's coming from. I don't know, y'all. Wasn't trying to go into a rant or make anybody's fucking day dark as fuck, but I don't know. Problem, reaction, solution right there from Fliptrix definitely hit a nerve. And sometimes that shit, most of the time that shit happens. I don't even plan that shit. Anyway, we just gotta try to insulate ourselves from all the bullshit as much as possible, while at the same time trying to shake as many people as possible out of this shit. It's not easy, and you can't do it forcibly either, because if you go at them with force, their defenses go up a lot quicker. You gotta go very passively at them. And the ones with any kind of intelligence start waking up. 2020 has been a big eye-opener for a lot of people. I was just talking to my barber the other day whenever I was going to get cut, and all of a sudden he just starts going in. Oh, you know, this shutdown shit's bullshit. This Rona shit's pretty much horse shit. You know, yada yada. They just want to shut down small businesses and shit like that. I'm like, dude, I was saying this at the beginning of the year whenever you were all nervous about me bringing my kids in because they might get sick. Like, it's waking everybody up. I was shocked to hear him just say that voluntarily. And you could tell he was festering it inside, and I'm like one of the few people you probably actually come openly out and say that kind of shit to. Some of the people in his life probably are not as open to him saying that stuff. It's just, you always got to plan ahead. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's like my motto. I can't remember where I heard it, where I got it from. It's probably a very common motto, but I always say that. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. I think it's a pretty good fucking motto. Anyway, Harkos, shut the fuck up. Play some more music. Alright, let's go ahead and play the 4 Owls with their track right here called Be Free. Crank it up.
We just wanna be free, 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 free. Yo. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. If you can't free your mind, you might not see the message. Breathe easy, meditate, see the lesson. Progressing to another phase, but keep the essence. Not getting caught within the indecision, following the inner visions, overcome the limitations. A lot to take into consideration, like the years spent writing down in the basement. Hate to see us win, oh well, commiserations. Break limitations, quick escapes from twisted mazes. Did we make it back home or leave part of us there? It was unfair, felt like a shit fun fair. We take back control, remotely send messages. See, payback is cold. I seen them slip and let the devil in. They revel in the madness that's never been established.
Yeah, the rain set the sun pour. Can't remember what I even come for. On tour, fans say they want more. Looking washed up, now he's on shore. Caught up by the love that was once pure. So what's freedom? Something that you earn or you believe in. I guess the essence of it's still breathing. As long as I be dreaming, visualize it when it comes to being. Never estimate the way they come to see it. Can't perceive it when it's needed. Caught up in the next day, hard for you to leave it. You can read the signs, don't believe it. People talk a lot and never mean it. Only got one life, so try free it. Give me 24 hours, all I'm needing. I change your whole life on this evening. You were thinking about leaving. I will switch it up before you're grieving. Regretting all the times you missed out for no reason.
Be free. It's all I ever really wanted us to be. Take a moment, let us make a memory. Escape the pain and find the freedom in your dreams. You hold the power in your soul, so let it be. Free, it's all I ever really wanted us to be. Take a moment, let us make a memory. Escape the pain and find the freedom in your dreams.
something like a state of mind or a way of being. But when you're trapped, it ain't a thing you're seeing. They tell you free your mind, but might not know a thing they're speaking. Cause when they're full of shit, you're bound to see a bit leaking. You gotta go for own shit, cause no one can stop you when you get in the zone. A couple artists' heads swell and get a slap to the dome. Control your ego. I know it's hard when you reaches couple 100,000 people. Ain't a world away from anxious and self-hatred. Concerned with looks and words that come from other people's faces. A sense of freedom has no cost, you've already paid it. So wake up, don't get stuck in stasis. While you're rolling with the punches, you can roll with the bass licks. Kick back, too many people stuck in the matrix. I think back to times when we spit till the tape clicked. Half-baked shit, man, I wish I could listen to it now.
The work has taken over my life. Sitting my free time, I just wanna chill with the wife. But still then, half thinking about the hustle and grind. Deep down it's not right, I ain't one of those guys. I gotta reflect, take a step back and then rise. Delegate more tasks and be free of the strife. So I work with DMT, stay escaping this life. Get faced with my fears, I can't face them in the night. So I face them in the ether, then feel better inside. Guess the patterns of escapism stuck in my stride. All this hard work I've done, I'm just trying to provide. For my unborn child, I love you more than I can write. When I visualize the future, sun is shining bright. Time is at the essence, so I'm present when I rhyme. I guess I truly be free when I come to die. But until that day comes, I cherish every part of life. Be free, it's all I ever really wanted us to be. Take a moment, let us make a memory. Escape the pain and find the freedom in your dreams. You hold the power in your soul, so let it be. Free, it's all I ever really wanted us to be. Take a moment, let us make a memory. Escape the pain and find the freedom in your dreams. You hold the power in your soul, so let it be. Free. Find freedom,
Yeah,
freedom.
right there. 4 hours with their track right there called Be Free.
Find freedom.
You know, I was saying in my little rant right there, you know, what are we gonna do? I don't know what to do. Yada yada. Listen to me, I'm a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But I was saying that kind of stuff, and I thought about it when I was listening to 4 hours. How did we get the freedom that we had that has slowly been dwindled away? Well, it might come back to that again. You know, they're called revolutions because they revolve. They come back around. You gotta refresh that shit. A fight for freedom isn't linear, it's cyclical. That's a good quote right there. I'm gonna have to write that shit down. Anyway, up next, I got TrueMendous with her track right here called Out My Face. Crank it up.
Is on my plate, so I don't ever worry when they ask me why I put on so much weight now. A lot is now at stake, so if you ain't prepared to lose it all, then don't be asking for a raise now. Why do you think I changed? I ain't had no manners since a kid, so don't ask me to behave now. And I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my hopscotch in crop tops with flood beers. Ruffling the feathers of the ones when your peers go top tier. If I said what I really think right now, I'd fall out with everybody in here. If I said I really love a drink right now, don't question me tonight as to why I can't steer. Fuck toss up block tops with odd cheers. Cops slut like knock knock, I'm not here. Our secret's kinda hard. You can't come over here, I'd rather meet you at the spot. Me, myself, and I agree that you are coming forth. Us three against you one, try and beat out all the odds. Sneak up at your mum's, hope the mission goes to plan. Never been the type to miss a prayer without my aunt. Never been the type to miss a day without the gang. And I never been the type to post my bae up on the gram. A lot is on my plate, so I don't ever worry when they ask me why I put on so much weight now. A lot is now at stake, so if you ain't prepared to lose it all, then don't be asking for a raise now. Why do you think I changed? I ain't had no manners since a kid, so don't ask me to behave now. And I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my I say what I want, because regardless what I say, you're gonna say what you want. Radio stations, you're gonna play what you want. Putting the door and plugging and swapping the porn ain't changing for what? High fives in nightlife with trash links. Crash if you blink. Well aware of what I'm gonna do before I do it, so I ask for forgiveness before, during and after the sin. In the sink, past innocent. I want the cash, the past in the brings. In the past there him. Working double time like I'm surpassing my twin. Hang off the news but can't hang with the king. You can't be the one but you can be a fling. Flying with a wing that's half gouged. With my Christian friends saying stop focusing on followers, like his son didn't only have 12. A lot is on my plate, so I don't ever worry when they ask me why I put on so much weight now. A lot is now at stake, so if you ain't prepared to lose it all, then don't be asking for a raise now. Why do you think I changed? I ain't had no manners since a kid, so don't ask me to behave now. And I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. Get the fuck up on my face now. I don't like you or you, so please get the fuck up on my.
Yeah, right there, TrueMendous with her great track right there called Out My Face. Dope track right there. Up next, Verbz and Illinformed with their track and music video right here called, there it is, there we go, Nothing Is New. Crank it up.
Take a minute, just sit right there. I'm medicating deep space in my chair. The master of this art I'm dropping. There's no competition, I can't be bothered. I don't want no parts of your ego contest. I'm one step closer to things that I want best. On stage, moving the crowds like a bomb threat. You are not a star, don't act like you on set. They're reckless, act like they want death under pressure. Snap cause they want rest. Take a breather, that may just be the thing that saves you or makes you a believer. Stop doubting yourself, your health's worth more than a mountain of wealth. Gotta love who you are, be proud of yourself. Ready for the next round of the sound of the bell, but nothing is new. I'm looking for something to do. They know that I suffered the blues, but someone can save me, I'm wondering who, but nothing is new. I'm looking for something to do. They know that I suffered the blues, but someone can save me, I'm wondering who. Welcome back into the world of fuck. It's a real short trip I'm returning from. Every chance that I'm given I appreciate. It's like a fine wine when you see me age. I write this on a speeding train, headed to another stage in life, I'm doing the same. Reach new people and heights, friends always got time if you speak to them right. Every person deserves their respect. That's something your ego's first to forget. Then the guilt got you up night turning in bed, or you just grow cold and you won't sleep at all. We can fall, we can drift, we can stall, we can switch up the pace and get right back on it. See your goal, don't be sidetracked from it when nothing is new. I'm looking for something to do. They know that I suffered the blues, but someone can save me, I'm wondering who, but nothing is new. I'm looking for something to do. They know that I suffered the blues, but someone can save me, I'm wondering who.
Yeah, right there. Verbz and Illinformed with their great track right there called Nothing Is New. Dope track right there from them. Dope music video as well too, man. It's pretty cool. Go check it out. You already know where to go. You already know where to go check it out at. Any information you need, hiphophour.net. I say it at least 75 times every episode. I'm not gonna say it again. hiphophour.net. Anyway, Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their great track right here called For My Peeps. Crank it up.
Verbz, Mr. Slipz, or what it is. Check.
Go ahead and love me like you do. This one's for my people I done ran with and grew. Spent years with on these scenes, hope the fam stay true. And years later, still ain't handling the truth. Late anguish in the booth when I ain't spangled with the troops on late nights. Take to great heights where great skies loom. Chase escape with bait ties. Been this way since the youth. Still break ties if you snake minds or aim to make moves. True. Been that dude since the little and skipping school. Piffing away my inhibitions. Still scribbled in these jewels. And I keep keep it cool with the same feud. The way ain't seen some since we used to play GameCube. Strange how these days move. Was licking stains on the mains, running through the summer rain wherever Peeps due. Many mistakes we made, can't say I made few. We turn the page, laughing at feuds and heartache. Toast to the qualms of the past that we partake. Reminiscing, chilling in the park late, past great, and never once questioned our fate. Guess we all play our parts, mate. And all comes to an end, it's only right, nothing's forever. But I can't say if I did it again, I'll do it better. Moving my head up, losing are never cool as the weather. From past to present, I dedicate this to all of my brothers. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets to the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. And if I'm honest, there ain't much that I miss. But I guess sometimes I just stare and I drift back to younger years, sitting unaware in the bits of all that's near. I'm still here though, so hear what I spit. And these words as rare as a kid. First learned to verse, burning herbs, tearing the wrist. And back then, all went just as clear as it is. On block staircases, hit to steer clear of the pigs. And old mates like, why you ain't gon' clear us a myth? I swear you the shit, Verbz man, we here in the gift. I just share wisdom with my peers and that's it. We keep it humble, can't stumble or slumber up in this jungle or succumb to its tricks. Know the drugs and funds will numb you and it's long to resist. It's nothing more than all there is. Still we steady making moves, love to see my dudes win. We making moves, love to see the crew win. Cut off loose ends, my pen seeks more. My speech raw, peace to all that I ain't seen and we mourn. I keep them in four, no matter where my feet seem to walk. Touch page, same page that we bleed on in war. Seeking out peace on this course. Now I'm trying to reach places I ain't been to before. From the streets of Southeast to the Brighton beaches and shores. One love to all my G's and my peoples abroad. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. Word. Shout out my peoples. Know what the fuck it is. Same old same. Keep your head up and your feet to the ground. Keep shit moving.
Yeah. Right there, that was Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their dope track right there called For My Peeps. Some of y'all might be wondering, man, you've been playing a lot of tracks from the UK. Man, I'm telling you, raw hip-hop is rampant in the UK, man. They are going crazy with the shit over there right now. I know there's still a lot of shit going on in the US as well, too. I gotta start tapping in a little bit more with that, but the UK, man, they're going crazy with it. They love that shit. Anyway, up next, Chilldoh Muggy with his track right here called Ridden. Crank it up.
I just be bullshit. Wave girl shit. Rolled up every hour I've been slept on. I just kept on. Knew that I was dope, my shit ain't stepped on. Bar straight off the boat, this shit is Teflon. Shit. Working ain't hardly working, my bills, that's all that's certain. I'm tryna be up silly and milly before it's curtains. The world is cold, really, it's chilly, it's off the surface. I broke the mold, first in my family to see its purpose. And truth be told, never could fold, they always lurking. That's word to Khaled, I got that ballot for all this surf shit. I'm wavy, it's crazy, $1 million baby. If not now, later niggas really gonna pay me on my babies. Wave law dripping like the Navy. I got the sauce, niggas is lost, they tip fugazi. Move like a boss, stay on my job, don't let them face me. Feel like a god, building my mob, them niggas gon' say. Roll for every hour I've been slept on. Roll for every dollar I done flipped on. Roll for every app that I done crept on. Roll into the time my nigga keep going. Roll for every hour I've been slept on. Roll for every dollar I done flipped on. For every yacht that I done crept on. Roll into the time my nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. Roll up every hour, I've been slept on. If I catch a wave, then I'ma drown in it. I'ma stack this money, build a castle underground with it. I've been out of space to the face, took a pound of it. Put me in my place in the race, bought me ground again. I just wanna win, stack up every penny. Love the money, stupid, I'm the forest, it's the genie. I've been blowing money, Muggy the human chimney. Now I'm trying to stack it to the guys because they sent me. Shit, I'm so Da Vinci. Roll for every hour I've been slept on. Roll for every dollar I done flipped on. Roll for every app that I done crept on. Rollin' to the top, my nigga keep going. Roll for every hour I've been slept on. Roll for every dollar I done flipped on. Roll for every app that I done crept on. Rollin' to the top, my nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. My nigga keep going. Roll for every hour I've been slept on.
Yeah, love that track right there. That's Chilldoh Muggy with my favorite song from him so far called Bedridden. I've been yelling at that motherfucker like, dude, get back up on the music, but he's really fell in love with doing podcasts and his entertainment industry he's doing over there, man. So, you know, big props out to him. If y'all want to listen to a funny ass, interesting ass podcast that, you know, it's not a radio show podcast like what we got right here on HipHop Hour. Continue listening to HipHop Hour, of course. But you want to listen to something very entertaining, like funny, and just take your mind off it. You don't have him going on political rants and shit. OTS Podcast. Search that anywhere you listen to podcasts. On Spotify. I think he's over on Apple as well too. But OTS. It stands for Off the Shits. Alright? But, you know, all the platforms don't like the word shits. So he put it as OTS Podcast. Y'all gotta go check it out. It's fucking amazing. Dude is hilarious. All the people he gets on, he's got all different range of people, man. He's really, really on with it. Excuse me. He's really, really on with it here lately. Anyway, let's go ahead and crank up some more motherfucking music. Chris Carter. What track I want to listen to from Chris Carter? Let me go ahead and check out this track right here called Transparent. Crank it up.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
It's raining outside, but inside it was storming. Mom's always working it, pops feeling important. Praying to the gods that my story would end. Let me tell you how my cycle begins. Age 12, I caught my first high. Feelings disconnected, I'm on standby. Feeling like I'm grown, tell these bitches I'm the man now. Stuck in the jam, made a waste, had me jammed out. Looking at my life, I guess it panned out. You would think I had my life planned out, really didn't. I just know I put my soul in it and my songs is hitting. I just know I tried to sober up, but it ain't make a difference. Yeah, I'm still the same me, rocking with the same team. Caught to go hard for it, damn me just a different breed. Mama proud, granny proud, we all in it. Mine's had gold grills, he's still grinning. I'm taking in the losses, I'm only worried about winning. They say I need a label, I'd rather go independent. I heard the game get back everything that you put in. So I'ma give $1 million, stack my bread to the ceiling. And nothing gonna be better than telling mama I did it. And she can quit a job, goddamn, oh what a feeling. What a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling.
Billy got it bumping.
Taking trips to Cali, don't bring sand to the beach. Damn, I miss my niggas, hope you all rest in peace. Whole squad got a plate, called to bringing home a feast. I think I found myself, I'm the man and the beast, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, right there, that was Chris Carter with his dope track called Transparent. Love it. Up next, KoFive with his track and music video right here called Tell Me. Crank it up.
Broken promises, messages from anonymous. I hope that after all this pain I rise to prominence. I'm digging deep within this folder in my documents, filled with evil lyrics and plans like world dominance. Malicious thoughts in my brain like I got a virus. I hopped off the porch with niggas, now they changed like Miley Cyrus. I don't understand this world, it's filled with fakes and the phonies. I'm so sick of cutting grass, too many snakes act like homies. All the real ones, they done passed. I'm in this world by my lonely, on the field of chasing dreams. Even your friends can be the goalies. I got problems with my trust, all you got is you and you only. Dude was like my blood brother, he go by the name of Toby, man. I still love you like a brother, hope you doing well. I hope your mom's is living good and Zach stay out of jail. If I keep static around what happened, how could I prevail? Even after all that shit happened, don't wanna see you fail. I'm getting older, my heart is becoming colder. Ain't no point in wasting time, in the end they gon' fuck you over. We don't know when we gon' die, so I'm off it. I'm never sober, smoking gas to get me high, but I chief it and I feel lower, damn. Cruising in my lane all alone, staying focused doing me, I just be staying in my zone. Social distance all the time, look I'd rather be at home. Go to sleep, I'm having dreams doing it big and being known. I said tell me what you really want to do. You got pain up on your mind, tell me what you going through. I said tell me what it's like out on your own. This the life you gotta live when you talented but unknown. And I ain't never been the type to front. Getting my feelings at the crib, it's time to light the blunt. Smooth operator, I'm kicking shit like a punt. Gunning straight for happiness so you can say I'm on a hunt, yeah. This is all I ever wanted, music's always been my dream. How you praying on my fault, thought we was on the same team. On these tracks I gotta vent, I gotta let go of the steam. Man, I see through muddy water, shit ain't always what it seemed. And I ain't never asked for shit. If you love me and you care, then just support a little bit. Cause the day I make it, if I ever write a platinum hit, you gon' say you knew it. Showing that fake love, you need to quit. I've been feeling like they phone don't work both ways. Fuck the guidance, don't need them, I got my own ways. One man band shit, I'd rather take the long way. I was raised old school, stuck in the stone age. Demons sleep inside my body, been too long, I had to wake it. I was with that girl forever, gave my heart, she had to break it. Bust my ass to get a chance, and if I see it, I'ma take it. Cause nobody shows support until you make it, nigga.
Yeah, right there. KoFive with his dope track and music video right there called Tell Me. Dude's a dope artist. He actually lives in the same town I do. I want to work on getting in a fucking track with him, man. I gotta hit him up with a concept and a beat and all that shit, and I'm sure he'll hop on it. Dude's dope. Up next, I got LafDah with his track right here called Blac Kettle. Crank it up.
Bye night, baby.
Yeah. Let me talk. Just let me talk, yeah. Just let me talk, yeah. Yeah. Just let me talk, yeah. Just let me talk, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my zone, let me talk shit. Just got a lot to spit. Cats don't understand why I'm hyped about my accomplishments. Sacrificed a lot of my life, yo, I had a lot to give. Face to face with death, but my daughter said there's a lot to live. Got involved with rhyming shit, that's when the drama hit. Fan was disappointed, they wished that I was a college kid. Birthed from the bottom, was never given a starting kick. Summer came and gone, yeah, I dealt with some broken promises. Times I was lost in it, like really lost the shit. Caught a couple flashes, some haters, they came along with it. Instrumentals make me talk, guess I was really born in Saturday. Vision slightly blurry, so wrote my image and word of script. Trouble with commitment, most folks can't keep their word with shit. Fighting for the Benji, but call it keep it 100 shit. Everybody's different, so who should I keep it 100 with? Speaking congratulations, but waiting for me to fall from this. I couldn't fall from this. Words up on my wizard, my brick road was drawn from this. There's no alarm for this. All I ask is let me zone so I can calm shit. Yeah, 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 so I can calm shit. Now I'm gone in my zone shit. Like some alone shit. Couldn't wait for critics to help me out with my own shit. Had to put a plan up in motion, follow my own tips. Grew up hella different, these lessons I'm taking ownership. The cars that I shown bricks, that was an accident. Giving niggas way too much credit, I should've rationed shit. Keep the energy, now you bitches getting my ass to kiss. Now they call me bougie, well look at that Kettle Blac and shit. I guess I'm black for this. Probably touched a couple of souls and now they mad for this. Y'all don't be mad for this. Had to speak my zone out loud so y'all can bask in it. So y'all can bask in it. Yeah, so y'all can bask in it. Yeah, so y'all can bask in it. Let me zone so y'all can bask in it.
Yeah, love that motherfucking track right there from LafDah. For those of y'all who don't know, I already got a track with him and Millie Gray called Balance. It's actually from our producer called Just the Producer. Just the Producer. Go search that shit on any of your streaming platforms and you will find a bunch of his great music. Yes, he's a producer. He makes a lot of dope beats. Has a lot of artists that do a lot of shit on his beats. I'm one of them. LafDah's another one. Millie Gray. Bunch of artists. Dope artists. But he started doing like little collaboration tracks and shit like that, putting people on it and everything like that. Pretty fucking dope. But yeah, Balance is a dope track right there. But that's LafDah right there with his track called Black Kettle. That's my favorite track I've heard from him so far. I love it. The fucking beat, the lyrics, the hype, the tempo, the everything, man. Just fucking killed. Another artist I'm working on doing a collaboration with right here, CaSeeNo. His track right here, great track called Birds. Crank it up.
CaSeeNo, Jack Crosby. It's good, fam. Yappa salivating, spitting like a llama do. Entrance wounds, little exit wounds is where the trauma grew. Problems you look into the mirror, lying quitter. Drink your bitters, never need exonerators or acquitters. Bullet holes in men's clothes, call it counter haberdashery. Habitat's a travesty, the lab is where the rabbit got the magic. Disappeared into the hat, no longer sitting where he sat. Snake that eats its own tail, Ouroboros all hail. Pouring out the holy grail, breaking bread with my disciples. You're bobbing like a Judas, 30 silver pieces, prove it. Dirty pill for mind and move it. Enter ears but not intrusive. You act like you're exclusive, but your girl is all inclusive. My plans might seem elusive, and they are is what the truth is. I create my own music in my likeness, image, ruthless carving tablets, 10 commandments, sacrificial lamb. I'm here to drop heat, fire, brimstone, blam. I'll be flapping wings like them birds do. Flapping wings like them birds do. I'll be flapping wings just like birds do. I'll be flapping wings like them birds do. Fallen angel Lucifer is light bringer. Devil wears a black car, harder sewing singer is my right hand cannon where it punches all holes. Rapidly succession flows from your torso towards your toes. No one knows when hell froze. Might have been a month. Bars bite, bars crunch. Afternoon, y'all lunch. Falcon punch, powder talcum munch. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Duck and cover under desk missile countdown launch. Salamini convoy precision strike, y'all squanched. Devil on my shoulder, got him caged up like a beast. 666 volume and the melody. Key to life is balance, so I got my angel on the other. Two sides, same coin. Flip the slug is made of rubber. Either hater or a lover, and the grays are in between. Spaceship beamed up, staying calm, don't scream. I'll be flapping wings like the birds do. I'll be flapping wings like the birds do.
Yeah. Dope track right there. Leo CaSeeNo. He's actually got some collaboration track he's working on right now called Martial Artist or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Where basically he's taken a bunch of other hip-hop artists that are also martial arts people as well too, getting on track. It's like a duality type of thing. But looks pretty cool. I'm excited to fucking hear it. But yeah, of course, like I said, me and him are working on a collaboration track coming out here very, very soon as well too. Up next, S.Bee right here with his track called Ain't Rich Yet. Crank it.
Yeah. Yeah. You already know what time it is with me, man. Ooh. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. If you down to ride. If you down to, damn, I want it easy, but it's hard out. Hard times make me wanna pull my heart out. So I get on these tracks and pull my heart out. I'm so busy, I can't even put a call out. Shit, I need the money, never call out. Saving for a rainy day, but then I ball out. You only live once, so I'ma live it up. Talking bank accounts, I'ma fill it up. Life was simple as a child playing double dutch, playing freeze tag. I had a bean bag, I was a weed head. She wanted she shed, so I worked hard for anything that she said. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. Making money, spending money, shit is hard to save. I ain't really big on reading, but I skim the page. Self-educate, self-motivate. Fuck sitting here stuck, I need to elevate. No elevator, no escalator, no step stool, just take a step, fool. Make the best of what you got, then you get more. I want my business booming, something like the corner store. I got that shit you want, I got that shit you need. Will I ever stop? Nigga, please, this is how I eat. It gotta digest, and it give me energy in the process. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. If you down to ride. If you down to,
I love your music.
Yeah, right there, that's S.Bee with his track called Ain't Rich Yet. Dope track right there from him. Up next, got an artist named Damion with his track right here called Night Rider. Crank it up.
It's black out here, it's black out here, it's black out here. Really trying to be something better than another dude that be meddling. In other words, I'm trying to be a better sin, better sense, making it so what you measuring, pressuring me, that's what you find pleasure in. You got it right though, boy, out of sight though. 50% of my bag, other half psycho. Real bad, but without the Michael. No, they still mad how I came from nowhere, took the night show. Leaving with me, that's how it might go. Thinking they can fit at the spot for the top, but not quite so. Hell if I know why, they always trying to play me or betray me. No matter, cause I'ma stay me. Highlights, high price, high fame. Dripped out from head to toe, don't know the name. I'm the rookie turned vet, right? They upset, right? Grind for the bag, not a new Corvette like Zoom. Straight clear vision, nothing less. Cut the interest, up the digits. No time for talk when you trying to stay paid up. Back to the wall, I show you what I made of. Likewise, no lies written in my eyes. I drop now, no telling if they might buy. High rise, how we trying to get it on my side. Foot on their necks, ain't no more Mr. Nice Guy. Cooking up, squad pulling up. Back in straight, the shows is booking up. Pre-quarantine vibes, at times is looking up. Been rad with the swag, the rhymes will shook them up. It's the right time, got the buzz, smell a lifetime. High by the day and turning up in the nighttime. I shine bright, you can't contain that. If they mad, then they mad. Oh well, I stay fast. Highlights, high price, high fame. Dripped out from head to toe, don't know the name. I'm the rookie turned vet, right? They upset, right? Grind for the bag, not a new Corvette like Zoom. Straight clear vision, nothing less. Cut the interest, up the digits. No time for talk when you trying to stay paid up. Back to the wall, I show you what I made of. Show you what I made of. Show you what I made of. Back to the wall, I show you what I'm. Night Rider.
Yeah, right there. That was an artist named Damion with his great track right there called Night Rider. Yet another artist I have done collaboration with, and I think we got some shit coming up here soon as well too. Can't remember off the top of my head. Either way, now why was I saying, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to get a track going on with KoFive, and I've done a track with LafDah. I got some more coming out here soon, and got some with CaSeeNo and S.Bee coming out here as well too. Why have I been talking about that? Well, because it's towards the end of the show. For one, it's my show, so shut the fuck up if you don't like it. But it's towards the end of the show, and that's when I like to talk about my music. Let y'all know about me. Yeah, I know y'all probably get to know me a little bit throughout the show, personality-wise, but some of y'all may or may not know that I make music as well too. I like to say I'm pretty good. I try to focus on trying to be the best that I can. Always trying to improve, yada yada, all that shit. But I save all that to the end of the show. Today I've been talking a little bit more about it than I normally do in the show. If y'all want to go back and check out previous episodes, you can find that out. It's mainly because here, the last week, I've been really focused on pushing the new single that me and Famoso have out called COVID Christmas. Y'all gotta check it out. It's dope. I'm gonna play it right here for y'all. It's actually gonna be the music video, which, like I said at the beginning of the show, it comes out on the 1st. Not a bad music video. I actually edited it myself, put it together. Not bad for a first music video. A lot of things I wanted to do different next time I do a video, but enough said on that. Anyway, the track in total, the lyrics and everything, on point. And if y'all don't know how to listen to lyrics by the time y'all get to the end of HipHop Hour, then I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. But y'all gotta check out the lyrics on this one, because Famoso came to me. He's like, hey man, you know, it's about time me and you work on a track, you know, because an artist named Damion had Famoso and myself on a track called Tired of Being Quiet, and we did that. It was like over the summertime because we were all wearing shorts, but it was a dope track. You know, Famoso's been seeing different pieces of work I've been putting out, stuff like that, so he's like, all right man, let's work on a track. I'm like, all right, cool. And so he sent me a couple different beats. I picked this one beat. He's like, all right, you know, let's go ahead and do it. And he ended up coming up with his part and the hook first before I came out with anything, and then I bounced off of that. And so it's a Famoso track. It's his track, featuring me, Harkos. Dope track. We worked really good on it. Did a lot of dope work on it. a lot of behind the scenes shit. We were talking and formulating and all kinds of shit, but it's all finally coming to fruition. We filmed the music video and recorded the track and everything like that towards the beginning of December. Had it come out on the 24th. Had the video coming out on the 1st. And probably gonna have a lot more stuff in tune coming up here soon. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play that track right here for y'all. Music video as well too. Y'all gotta check it out. It's dope. It's amazing. It's a wonderful fucking track called, like I said, Famoso. Brand new track right here called COVID Christmas, featuring me, yours truly, the one, the only, Harkos. Where the fuck is the track? There it is. One hot second. There we go. Alright. COVID Christmas, right here. Crank it up, let's go.
Welcome to the Terror Dome, where we yell at tyranny through megaphones. Treachery committed, R.I.P. engraved in skull and bones. So the towers crumble while talking on my cordless phone. This planet been a prison long before Alex Jones. Apocalyptic days, revolutionary chaos. Godless is the prayer, Satan rebels in a seance. Deep state full of globalists who secretly betray us. Human trafficking is how they secretly slay us. Ping pong, pizza parlors, pedophile politicians. Podesta brothers, James Alefantis and the Clintons. The Epstein flight law, COVID-19. True stranger than fiction, it ain't always what it seems. Messages from outer space coming through the blue beam. Ephraim, Elohim, Anunnaki, Cherubim. Roar like the cocaine still in Medellin. Locomotive mind state moving forward at full steam. They want us out here on these streets, murdering one another. So let the corpses ride in peace and make them run for cover. I will not stand here and just take the pillaging and plunder. I won't go out without a fight. You will not put me under.
Body bags and toe tags is what they leaving. Gas masks on your face keeping you from breathing. Worshipping these demons got you getting off on screaming. You be thinking that you living but you really dreaming. Gateway to your mind is what they try to find. Leaving bodies shaking, shivering but can never hide. The face mask is the rite of passage to the new religion. Victimology, psychology, way of living. Snitching glorified all up on the television. Screens flashing fast, got you in a mental prison. Narcissistic nepotism, leaving children victimized from the potent poison pushed by the pack of lies. Baptized in a rate of fire, buildings falling down, living in denial, taking every town. Look at now, got you bowing down. Every cough and sneeze, got you on your knees. Guess we living in the land of cowards now.
They want us out here on these streets, murdering one another. So let the corpses ride in peace and make them run for cover. I will not stand here and just take the pillaging and plunder. I won't go out without a fight. You will not put me under.
This matrix way of life got you all hooked. Jacked inside your brain, can't disconnect cause you shook. Listening to everything too dumb to read a book. Walking around head down, can't stand the way you look.
Disgusted, walking in public, you can't trust it. Bearing false witness, persecution, injustice. Bewildered in the wilderness, destined to malfunction. Everything's corrupted and headed for self-destruction. They want us out here on these streets, murdering one another. So let the corpses ride in peace and make them run for cover. I will not stand here and just take the pillaging and plunder. I won't go out without a fight. You will not put me under.
Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Dope music video, if I don't say so myself. But that's a dope track right there called COVID Christmas by Famoso featuring yours truly, Harkos. Dope, it's amazing, it's wonderful. I know I played it on the last episode for those of y'all who are religious listeners. But I wanted to premiere the music video right there for that. I think it's pretty fucking dope. But you can only watch the music video, like I was saying at the beginning of the show, over on the Patreon for HipHop Hour. Go check out the Patreon for HipHop Hour. I'm working on finding another outlet for y'all because I know some of y'all like to support, like to watch, like to enjoy HipHop Hour, but for some reason I just haven't been able to persuade y'all enough to commit helping HipHop Hour out financially. Because Patreon, it's only $6 a month. All right, and you can watch all the video episodes that I actually have to go through and manually edit. All right, so I take my time, I manually edit the whole video together for y'all, put it out there for y'all as well too. Obviously, you can go to hiphophour.net and watch the latest episode. But if you want to watch other ones, you can go in there. Like I said, you can also chat with me over on Patreon. Send me direct messages. Put your feedback into the show. Contribute to the show with your own input as well too. And I think like after 3 months, it sends you like a custom sticker or whatever. It's a Hip Hop Hour logoed sticker. Hey, you know what? For $6 a month, it's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. But y'all don't want to contribute financially. Hey, you know what? It's much appreciated. But as long as y'all listen and tell people about Hip Hop Hour, that's what mainly matters to me. All right. The financial backing from all y'all that support and, you know, getting in advertisers and stuff like that to help Hip Hop Hour grow and expand and continue doing great work like we try to do right here, that will come in time. However, what I need y'all to do is tune in to every episode at least once. I got over 3 years worth of content. Y'all got plenty to listen to, trust me. Alright? Plenty of shit. Y'all don't need to be listening to the mainstream bullshit. It's not necessary. Most of that stuff is just horse shit anyway. You need real good content right here. Hip Hop Hour. Like, share, follow, subscribe on all the socials. And tell people about Hip Hop Hour. HipHopHour.net. Easiest way to tell people how to find anything about Hip Hop Hour. Like, oh, what's it on? Oh, well, it's on Spotify. You know, you type in this or whatever. You ain't gotta do all that shit. Tell people, all right, go to hiphophour.com. At the very top of the page, you got all the links, right? All the words. Just click on whatever word, whatever platform you want to go to. Click on the word for it. Boom. Going right there. Like, subscribe, listen, all that shit. Do it. It's that simple. You ain't gotta tell people / this and / and spell it out properly. None of that. hiphophour.net. Boom. Done deal. And like I said, I've been working here and there on trying to revamp that, but I'm working on finishing up my personal website, harkosmusic.net. All right. Make sure y'all go check that out. It'll be launching here at the beginning of the year. Shit, I only got like 2 days. I gotta crank that out. But it'll be launching here very, very shortly, and it's gonna be great. You can go there, you can listen to my music right there. You can purchase the tracks, download them onto your phone, and listen to them as much as you want to, wherever you're at, offline, online, doesn't really matter. You can go there, you can see what's coming up next, any information for yours truly, Harkos. Got the EP PTSD as well as Featured coming out here soon. I'm gonna start working on wrapping those up, doing some videos, all kinds of shit. A lot of things in the work. The best place for you to go find out all the information is hiphophour.net, and coming soon, harkosmusic.net. As soon as that launches, you'll hear it first right here, of course. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in every single time y'all do. I appreciate every single person you tell about Hip Hop Hour. All right, I'm gonna let y'all out of here. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later. Hip Hop Hour is brought to you, as always, by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never, don't do it, never stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms.